guys, it's me Heather and we're back with another video, and today's video is a get ready with me, chit chat, talk about what's happening in the beauty community, you know, just current events, whatever. So if you don't like chit chatty videos, or perhaps people who have opinions of their own, maybe just go ahead and mute this and just play it through, or you can watch any of my hundreds of other videos I have. Maybe not the chit chatty ones, but you got what I'm going with. All right, so it's Valentine's Day. I have not had a chance to sit down and film. I have been very, very busy, girl. So we are filming our Valentine's look as we do it. And I'm going to give this, because everybody was like, you don't like Pat McGrath eyeshadows? Which one is this? We don't know. It is the Mothership V Bronze Seduction palette. I did a Pat McGrath video ranking her palettes, and this one was not my favorite. Her formula, my eyelids, we do not go together, but we're gonna try it for Valentine's. So, and that's what this looks like, because it had this pretty red shade, some shimmers. I thought, give it a go. It's gonna be the One Size concealer. I'll also even out my eyelids for me here, for an even playing field. But I'm not going anywhere, so I would rather have nails stuck under my toenails. Look at that, that's cute. Than to go out in public on Valentine's Day and deal with the crowds and the crazy people. It is, if you like entertainment, probably a great time to go out, but no thank you. My husband's a great cook, so he's already cooked for me. He usually always cooks for me, but he's already cooked for me. We celebrated this weekend because, you know, his job, you never know. He works all hours of the day and night, and so I'm gonna try to cook first tonight. I have a little recipe that I'm gonna cook up, something Italian perhaps. We'll see how it turns out. If I burn it, I will post that and I will let you know. Who knows? But we're not going anywhere. I just thought I might try to resemble a human being when he gets home. So I found my little mini that's almost out of the Charlotte Tilbury. So I said, let me finish this little mini and then I can finish my big one. And then I think I showed y'all months ago, I bought a little mini travel size to replace this one because I lost it. And now I found it. So, so look at that glow. We already got going. I already kind of evened out some of that redness. We're going to go in with our eyeshadows. We're going to take like these mattes here and just try to create some kind of depth first. What are you doing? What is happening? I've been trying to get caught up. I have, as I mentioned in other videos, I'm really trying to like take a social media detox and like not be on there, and it is quite nice, let me tell you. So I'm only on YouTube, TikTok at night, like before bed, or sometimes like, you know, during a break or a day off, I'll log on a few more times, but I'm really trying to avoid getting lost in the toxicity of it all, because I mean, it's just like one thing after the next. So I'm really trying to avoid it, but I'm trying to make sure I comment on everybody, like everybody's stuff. If I can't comment, just so you know I'm there. But I think I'm probably missing more than I'm getting. I feel like I'm doing a lot, but probably not as much as, definitely not as much as I used to. But I'm for sure a few days late on liking stuff. So far, we've just done this one, and now we're doing this one because it's a little bit darker. What I was going to speak on was, obviously, if you're on TikTok or anywhere, you kind of already know about the mascara gate on TikTok. If you don't know, you're probably better off not knowing, but a huge creator on TikTok lied about a mascara, said her look was from the mascara she had on false lashes. And then to prove that she was lying, people went out and bought the mascara, and then people in support of her to say she wasn't lying went out and bought the mascara to prove that they could get the same look that she got knowing good and well that it was false lashes. Like, but my problem with that is, first of all, she lied. Because if she didn't lie, she would have made a video without edits, without cuts, to show you how she got it, right? Second of all, L'Oreal knows she lied because they have to approve the video before she posted it. I've never posted paid content that had not been approved. And when they're paying her that kind of money, there's several videos that have to be filmed to be submitted to be approved. That's not the first cut. That's not the first edit. It's not the first that they're hearing about it. They turned off all comments. This in itself, that L'Oreal turned off comments. She disappeared for a week, which I don't follow her. I blocked her probably a year ago. I blocked her, maybe longer. I'm sure she's fine, but it's just, I can't do the fake. But it's not just big creators. People, say, oh, well, they get a certain amount of fame and then they're liars and you can't trust them. It's small creators too. L'Oreal was like, we don't care how you get attention to our product, what kind of drama, just get it, and that's what she did, and that's what they approved. And that says a lot about L'Oreal, that they didn't believe enough in their product to just let her say, holy crap, this is great. They wanted her to create some kind of drama around it, and I think that's kind of, so it's like they're both at fault. But then the people going out to buy it to prove her wrong just fell into the trap of giving L'Oreal money and, got her next campaign with them. So, it's all like but my thing is I don't know, like, maybe because I'm showing my age, because she's like probably half my age, pretty close to it. But if you don't have your word, what do you have? Like, if you're gonna lie over a mascara, and given it's probably, people were saying like $100,000 or whatever she got paid. I don't care if it's $50. If people are gonna lie, like, come on. And there are people who said, oh, I would have done the same thing. I would have lied. I would have done it. You can't, like, you don't have integrity. Like, I just don't understand. Like, you could have said, hey, I have X amount of, I'm sure she has millions. I have millions of followers that trust me, enjoy my opinion. I'm going to get on there and I'm going to show them how to use it. You didn't have to lie. Like, that was a choice that was made to lie by both people. And it happens every day on TikTok and on YouTube. And that's why I said, hey, I have to disconnect from this, because that's not how I live my life. That's not why I created my channel. And I don't want to be lumped into the dishonest people. And I think a lot, when people are trying to make this their living, or when it's their only source of income, or they want to like get followers and grow from it, and they lose that integrity. And that would never be me. I didn't clock in for Miss Pat McGrath today. I didn't clock in for Miss Charlotte today. So you're getting my true and honest opinion. And so when I said I don't love Pat McGrath's formula, you would have thought I kicked their dog. Like, people were so hurt and had to defend her to no end, especially over on TikTok. Like, they lost their goddamn mind. I'm going to use that red. They were just defending her, and I'm like, just because I said I don't love her formula on my hooded lids doesn't mean I think she's a horrible person. We don't have to agree. Like, makeup is one of those things we can agree to disagree. I don't like it on my eyes. It doesn't mean that you won't like it on your eyes. I think that by the time my husband gets home, I will have to touch this up because it will crease. With or without a primer, it's going to crease, and that's just the facts. Doesn't mean that it will do that to you, but that's just for, $100 and whatever this cost. If this was more than $20 and it does that, I would be mad. So definitely for her price point, it makes me mad. I mean, it should not be creasing. It's pretty. It's very smooth formula. Like, it blends in great. It goes on nice. I really like it. You look like a goofball with this on, but you just buff it out. It's fine. Until you get everything else on, though, you do look kind of crazy, so. It just makes me sad where, like, as I mentioned in every video, but like when I started, it was just fun. It was people who love makeup. We were just on here talking about stuff we bought, we paid for, that we loved. It wasn't like I don't know, like I feel like it's one big home shopping network, or like MLM, like pyramid meeting, like pyramid scheme meeting. Like they've taken everybody and they had like this conversation, like make money, make all this money, do whatever video. You have to promote something. You have to have an affiliate code. You have to do this. It's not genuine anymore. It doesn't feel genuine. Like people that I used to love to watch, I swear if I see one more Amazon favorites video, I'm going to lose. I'm going to lose it. It's like, I have an Amazon storefront. I truly, honestly buy stuff from Amazon every day. I'm not going to do Amazon videos every week. It's too much. It's just too much. It's too much. I appreciate you guys using my links. I really, truly do. They're always down there. But I'm not selling my soul for Amazon storefront. You will not see 90% of the videos you're going to see on TikTok and on YouTube. You will not see on my channel because I say no to the emails that come. Because I'm like, is this something I want to support? Is this something that I would buy? Is this something that... Foundation, obviously, and I just started putting that on, and then my phone rang, of course. But so yeah, there will be a lot of videos that you will see over and over and over on YouTube and on TikTok. Brands, different companies, different PR firms, different people that are reaching out. I turn most of them down. There's very, very few that you will see that I say I love. Yes, I will do it, because if I truly wouldn't recommend it, I'm not going to promote it. Not for a free product. I don't work for free. I don't go to my work and say, you know, I got you. Don't pay me today. I love what I do. Don't pay me. Absolutely not. Unless it's something that I would 100% buy. Anyways, I don't want free product. You got to pay me. I don't care if it's $50. You're going to pay me. So if you say, no, you're not going to pay me, then I'm not promoting your product. So you won't see that. Also, there's a lot of companies that I just can't get behind promoting on here. A lot of brands. And back to the TikTok mascara gate. People are like, oh, well, you know, Jeffree Star is coming to lay down the law on the... We don't need him. We don't need him to lay down the law. He is not... He doesn't speak for me. That's for certain. Him and all the other James Charles and all them. I mean, I blocked them so many years ago. I honestly didn't know they still created content until TikTok. So, but it's like, we don't need him to be the voice of reason. We're good. We're going to take Miss Charlotte Tilbury Cream Bronzer, and we're going to bronze. It just kind of makes me sad, you know, like, that we can't just do stuff for fun anymore. Like, it can't just be a hobby. It has to be, like, selling our soul to the devil. This will hopefully forever be my hobby. I've been doing this forever, and I know people are like, you've been doing it for so long, you don't have more followers. Because it's never been about that. I want a little community of people who enjoy me, who come and comment. I continuously get followers, but I never have any new commenters. So I don't know, like, if it's a robot, like, I'll have a robot friend. Like, robot friend, talk to me in the comments. Like, I'm good, you know? But, like, I'm okay. I don't need followers. Like, I don't need 1 million followers. I enjoy the people who want to be here and chit chat with me about makeup. That's what I'm here for. I did start a lifestyle channel, which I haven't gotten around to posting on, but that's because I don't want, if you follow me for makeup, I want you to come here for the makeup. I want you to come here for me to talk about other stuff. Now, if my channel had always been, you know, everything all in one, and that's why you were here, that's awesome. But that's not what my channel's ever been. I did have it as a lifestyle for a little bit, but I never posted anything. So I really want to keep this beauty, and then I do have Crazy Beautiful Lifestyle, where I do have stuff filmed. I just got to edit it and upload it for that channel. And that, again, is just for fun. We're just, you know, shooting the shit here, people. Obviously Gucci bronzer. And we are going to use our new Merit Beauty Stockholm blush, which is the prettiest pink shade. It looks like this. And we are just swatching that on this brush. I don't know how much I got. I can't really see because the lights are so bright. I had someone comment. We're not even talking about the last video, the other video that got all the horrible comments. But on TikTok, someone said I put my blush up too high on my cheeks, that you're supposed to put it back here. I'm like, first of all, nobody asked. But second of all, look how high my cheeks are. You see these? If I put blush back here and up, you're not going to see it because of these big cheeks. Apples on my cheeks is where apple, pink, red. That's where the blush goes. Especially if you have these cheekbones. Also, Gen Z puts it from one corner to the next. So, this is beautiful. Like, if I could, I'll insert photos because my lights are so bright when I'm filming that it's hard for you to see it. But, oh yeah, you can see how pretty she is. I could have stopped a long time ago. It's nice, natural, beautiful. It smells like Starbucks. It smells like strawberries or watermelon or something. Or maybe that's my other makeup. All right. Now, I want to put a little Love is the Drug. We're going to put a little bit of powder on top of that because, like I said, it is hot. It is humid. We want a powder to set that. Very pretty. It's very similar in pink. Oh my goodness. Very pretty. And that is Charlotte Tilbury. Again, of course. And I busted her out today. This is How Many Carats by Fenty, because did we love the Super Bowl performance? Was everybody there just, they said there was more viewers there in halftime than there was for the actual Super Bowl. I believe it. People were making the joke that they were there for the Rihanna concert, and they weren't lying because the rating showed that that's why people tuned in, was for her. So my team wasn't playing, so we watched, obviously. I mean, sports fans, but we didn't. I mean, I wanted the Eagles to beat Kansas City, but we didn't have a team, you know, so we weren't too worried about it. However, Rihanna was beautiful and amazing. And that's what this is, just one of those creamy, like, glittery, so that's not your highlight style. That's what this is. Very creamy, glittery. I love it. It goes great with my cream blush and all that. This medium dark shade underneath the lash line. Can you see it? I don't know if we're going to be able to see it. It's creasing already. You thought I was lying. I told you they are the greasiest. It's like, it's not as bad as those Wet n Wild glitters, but it is freaking creasing already. Look, you see, it's already coming off. And I put concealer down. My lids were not oily or my face is clean, so there's no reason that it should have done that. And this fast, we're like 20 minutes into the video. We haven't even turned the video off and went about our day. Yeah, so we'll have to reevaluate that here in a little bit. We're going to see how bad it gets. But that's neither here nor there. We're just going to go with it. Let's put a little bit of this shimmery in the corner. Oh, that's bad. Okay. So we tried it. I seriously, like, love her packaging. But the Bridgerton was my favorite. It's my absolute favorite formula. I love it. I have no problems with it. So, yeah, so if you were interested in the brows, I'm sorry, I just cut that so for time because we're like 20 minutes in. And then I do want to take just a little smidge of this 𝐁𝐞𝐭'𝐬 brow. It's called Air Brow. Or is that 𝐂𝐭𝐬? 𝐂𝐭𝐬 Air Brow. Get as much of the formula off as I can. And then it's just like a little tinted mascara, and it just makes everything look more natural. and gets rid of any of that pencil line. And just fluff these front ones up. I love it. Fluffy, fluff, fluff. And then brush those out. Is anybody doing anything fun for Valentine's? I think I asked that in the beginning and then I got on a tangent. As I do, as I have ADHD and 47 other things, I can't stay on topic. So, as you know from my videos, I've had this conversation. I have it every year, but I've had this conversation a lot recently, online and in person. But why do people hate Valentine so much? I mean, I'm not talking about being single. I'm just asking, like, why do people hate Valentine so much? If you hate it, why? Like, tell me why. I don't have a true understanding. I get, like, I talked about this with a couple girls in the comments and then on TikTok. But, like, I get the disingenuous, but if your husband or boyfriend or significant other is not disingenuous, then why do you still hate it? I don't understand. Like, I wouldn't want my husband to buy me stuff if he was an a-hole all year round, and then he was like, hey, here's some flowers, here's some chocolate, shut up, you know? Like, I wouldn't like that either. I understand that, but if he's not, then why do we not like it? I work with a lot of women who their husbands forget their birthdays. What is that? I work with a lot of women who their husbands forget their birthdays, who their husbands forget Valentine's, they forget Mother's Day, or they don't buy them anything at all for Mother's Day. Ladies, the bar is too low. We're gonna have to do better. You deserve better. Women, ladies as well, like ladies and gentlemen, you deserve better. You deserve somebody who loves you and adores you and treats you well every single day. And if I can't give you any other advice, that's the advice I give you. You deserve it. You deserve better. You deserve to be treated like the amazing human being you are. And hopefully you give them the same respect, but only if they also deserve it. If they don't deserve it, then don't give it to them. That's what I'm saying. That's my 2 cents on it, but this is annoying me. I don't know if it's the formula is so freaking greasy, but it's creasing already. It has transferred up here already. All right, but yeah. I gotta love Valentine's. I mean, any excuse for anything to be pink and sparkly and lovey-dovey and cutesy. I mean, I will jump at that for sure, but also I just love Valentine's Day. But as you know, from previous years and previous videos, you can watch my Easter haul. My husband gets me an Easter basket every year. I don't get him anything. I don't get him anything for Valentine's because, like I've said, he says it's for men to show women how much they appreciate them and love them. And so Easter, the Easter Bunny brings me a gift basket full of makeup and stuff. Last year it was Kylie had a new collection, so it was Kylie Cosmetics new collection and a Sephora and an Ulta gift card, and like we just make it fun. And I don't buy him anything because he doesn't want anything. He doesn't want anything for Easter. He wouldn't even take anything for Christmas. Like, the man doesn't ever buy anything. So when he wants something, I listen and I buy it for him. He might like want an expensive bourbon once or twice, you know, every so often, but so he's like, hey, I'm gonna buy. I'm like, you literally do not have to say anything to me because you don't buy anything. I appreciate you including me in your decisions, but you don't have to. We're gonna use this Morphe Make It Big because I already have it. If you haven't noticed, I've not hauled anything from Morphe in a while. They are turning into another corporation that I can just write off and I don't have to shop from. Saving me money, right? If you didn't hear, they closed down all their stores and gave everybody about a day or two notice and didn't tell them what was happening and left people jobless. In this economy, when they, you know, can pay, influencers and horrible human beings all kinds of money for collabs, and then they just leave their poor people they're paying minimum wage, I'm sure, without jobs. So, and as a former retail worker, it's a very shitty thing to do to people. So I'm saying it, I do not love this. Yeah, I do not love this eyeshadow look. That glitter is, can you see it? It's already all the way up here. It's already transferring. I may just end up taking all this off, and he's just going to get the bridge troll that he knows and loves, because he prefers me with no makeup. And that's on him. He started that, because I used to always get up and put on my makeup, try to look presentable, and he's like, why do you do that, you know? I'm like, you know, bitch, I don't know why I do that. You're right. I should not. Let me just be my ugly bridge troll self. All right, we're going to do lips. If you've made it this far, much love, and sticking with me here. You're the real MVP. We're going to use, sorry, Julie, I've really been loving this Anastasia lip set. I got compliments on it, and then I was like, hope people like it. I like it. I actually went back on to see if they had any more. I was going to buy more. This would be a great gift. They were all gone, of course. I should have just bought more when I was buying it, but 𝐿𝐞𝐭'𝐬, whatever it's called, you know. From Charlotte, just in case you're new here, I will give you the correct name. 𝐁𝐞𝐬. Over the top of that. Because it's here, we're going to do the Yummy Gloss, but first the 𝐁𝐞𝐚𝐿. Look how pretty that is. All right, let's take our hair down. These no crease $11 clips from Dry Bar crease my hair every time. All right, so hopefully, I did a smudge root. It looks a lot darker until you can see it. See, it's not that dark. But yeah, I did a smudge root. I need to run some highlights through. It's looking quite golden, but you know, it is what it is. Hopefully you enjoyed. Thank you for listening to my rambling. I don't think I said anything offensive. Yeah, so this is a no-go. I'm probably just gonna have to take it off because I mean, I've already fixed it and it's still transferring, so. I'm inserting some photos here so you can see the finished look up close. Obviously never filtered. If you zoom in, I'm sure you'll see a nostril hair or, you know, food in my teeth because I had a little snack. But I feel like the photos show the makeup better sometimes because I'm kind of washed out with the bright lights. But thank you so much for watching. In the comments, if you made it this far, tell me what you're doing for Valentine's. If you're not doing anything, tell me what you're doing on this beautiful Tuesday evening. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!